Let's play to create a scrapbooking page together. First, we're going to start with Chestnut Drive 3A, 3B, and we're going to place 3B on the left side and 3A on the right. And then we're going to pull in and layer Chestnut Drive 2A and 2B on top of 3A, 3B. And then for another fun layer, we're going to throw in a fun border and use Cedar Trails 1A, 1B. Now, to add a little personality to our layout, we are going to use the bundle up, number 2 and 5. And I'm going to go ahead and add some photos to the left side as well. I'm going to use a 4x6, a 4x5, and two 3.5s by 3.5s from the mini photo set. And over on the right side, I'm going to use a 4x6, a 4x5, and a 3x4. Then of course, just to add a little bit more embellishments, let's throw in the Flory accessory set. We're going to use Flory 1 and 2 along with rings, number 4 tucked in kind of as that foundational base, and also rings 2 and 3 just to give it a little bit more depth with those layers. And it's going to be so cute when we trace these out of fun patterns and colors in our pattern paper. Now the next step is to trace, cut, ink, and replace. Now really quickly, I want to share with you one tip that you're going to see on this layout, and that is just making the fun border, the Cedar Trails, a little bit thinner. And this was just a personal choice, but it's fun to have the various options. So you can do wide or thin, and you can kind of see that here. So the version just a little bit smaller. And really quickly, I want to share one more tip with you, and that is tracing out the rings. We recommend to pull in a white sheet of paper, and in this case, for cutting out the rings, instead of a white cardstock, we are using a textured white piece of paper that we picked up at Hobby Lobby. You probably have one in your stash. Now with the rings, you do want to trace and cut them out together. So first off, I'm just collecting those different sizes back together. I'm going to start by tracing the outside edge of the largest one, and then also the inside edge of the rings as well. Then you're going to take the next size and trace out the inside of that ring, and then the next size is actually not a ring, it's a full circle, so we won't trace the inside of that one. First, go ahead and basically do like a quick detach around the edges to kind of detach it from the larger 12 by 12 sheet of paper in this case. We'll put that to the side. Then you just trim in and then cut the inside of that large ring. Now, where we made that trim is where we're going to tuck it behind, in this case, the photos on the right side. So that will be hidden. So for example, I'm just going to go ahead and place that behind there so you can kind of see how that looks. It's hidden. So you could do even a 3/4 of a circle, but again, just kind of when you're tracing out those papers, it's nice to trace out these rings together. And you'll just do the next size the same way. I snipped in and we trace that one out. This one is going to go over up on our top of our page. And again, that is being tucked in through another layer. For the last circle, you'll just place it tucked in on the left side. And again, this one is just a circle. You can make it into a ring if you like, but that's what's fun about the ring sets is they can be rings, or you can treat them as full circles. We look forward to seeing what you play to create with your Kiwi Club kit. Make sure to share it with us using #CreateWithKiwiLane, and we will see you in the community.